Ladies and gentlemen, now it's been confirmed today that Red Escanor is going to be coming to Global in 4 days' time on Tuesday. And I think Global, they're just going a bit too fast, man. I love a good pace of updates, but the amount of banners that we've had in like the last month and a bit that have been really like top tier, meta-changing champions has been a little bit ridiculous. There's been very quick shifts in the PvP meta, and I think so many people are really struggling to keep up. Like, I can barely keep up on my whale account, but on my free-to-play account, man, everything is just moving a bit too fast. But I think the good news with Red Escanor is that he is a coin shop unit, so you can buy him from plat coins, and the sooner he comes to Global, the sooner he's going to be on discount and on sale. So, you know, there is a small silver lining with an early release of Red Escanor, if you want to take it at that. But yeah, Global, man, they need to chill. I really hope they have a good period of relaxation after the release of Red Escanor. I think we just need, you know, some Mon Speak weeks, some easy skip weeks, and yeah, just a little bit of a break. But overall, man, you know, it's another Escanor. I am excited for another Escanor. I haven't really played too much around with the red one in PvP, so I thought we'd do a bit of an early video, having a bit of fun with him on the Japanese version of 7 Deadly Sins. However, again, I'm very inexperienced when it does come to this Escanor. It's my first time playing him in PvP. However, I think this is pretty much the dream start for Escanor here. So what we can do is we upgrade his cards, and then we've got like the Amplify card here. I think we nuke into green Escanor, I think, and then we've got the upgraded gold drain card, which is going to smash everybody for loads of damage, and also drain 3 of their ult gauge. Maybe it's a bit wasted on first turn, but it's really, really nice. But ideally for that first card, man, you do want Arthur's buff active. But I think, you know, if you've got that play in hand, it's definitely the one to go for. In a lot of scenarios, just because, especially in this matchup, we can't be drained. So yeah, we get to follow up with Escanor's ult. We might have a bit of retaliation from the Lost Vein here. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe an attack disable as well. But he works so well on mono red teams, especially like on global. One thing that's going to be really big is having Red King in the back, because that's going to allow you to mitigate and counter Pierce teams. And also Red Escanor, he starts with this buff, which increases all of his health related stats by 50% for 3 turns. And this is absolutely huge when it does come to Escanor. But here, I think we're going to ult the Meliodas, and then we're going to follow up with the Amplify card on Escanor, and this should be plenty of overkill on both of them, I reckon. Like my Escanor on JP, he's 2 out of 6, 2 stars super awakened, so he's got a little bit of additional firepower. But yeah, plenty of overkill on that. 32,000. He is just a really, really solid character, man. I think, you know, my predictions on global, like mono red is, I think it's gonna be coming back hopefully in a really, really big way. But I'm curious to see, especially toward the higher ends of geared PvP, exactly how, you know, mono red clashes with a very, you know, heavy Pierce team as well. And if any interesting like hybrids are going to be built out of it. But yeah, dude, the draw in this game has actually been crazy when it comes to Escanor. I think, do I want to let's double nuke into the dairy here. We could rush ult, but I think it's better just to go for this play, because hopefully she dies off the second card, and if not, then the final one finishes her off there. So yeah, you can see he is literally a force of nature. I'm very, very excited for this character to come to global, man. Alright, so we just skipped ahead one matchup. We had a pretty uneventful bot matchup with God Liz, so I was like, nah, that one's a bit boring, man. We'll cut it out. But hopefully this one's going to be good. It could be a red or green Escanor, man. Yeah, it's a red Escanor there. We really don't have the best starting hand either here, but we'll see what we can do. I think we probably want to hold on to the drain in this matchup, just for a scenario where we can deprive Goddess Liz of her ultimate. This Escanor's going in for the AoE nuke, and also banging in on that Gotha there. So I think this turn, again, there's nothing I really love here, but I think we merge on Arthur, and then I'm actually going to upgrade. Do I want to upgrade Escanor, or do I want to upgrade Arthur? I'm trying to think about the debuffs here. I think we actually upgrade Escanor, and then I'm just going to chuck this one out. Thinking like, what is it? Gold would be nice. I don't think we really need it. So yeah, I'm happy with that play. That'll do. Okay, so we're going to get drained here. But then I think we can counter with drain the next turn as well on our Escanor. Is his Escanor at ult? Might be. Okay, so let's move this around on Arthur. Go for this. And then... not going to be able to get that Escanor down. So drain is really the only play. The only... what is it? Really annoying thing about this play is that it probably crits Meliodas and upgrades his cards. Oh no, we were really close to not critting him. So yeah, my Gotha is almost 100% dead there, but it does mean we draw 3 cards, and hopefully one of those is another Escanor drain. Fingers crossed. But I'm glad we went for that Escanor upgrade there. Oh, we're getting piped in there, man. Let's have a bit of a look. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I think we actually fire this off on Escanor, and then... oh, what are the chances of killing? They're quite low, actually. Yeah, because he's got like 120k. So yeah, I think we go for this, and then let's use the bigger one. Maybe triggers the cheat death. But Arthur, like, yeah, is not going to have enough damage there. The thing is, with this play as well, man, Lost Vein is in the arena. There's not going to be Lost Vein on Global, but... well, hopefully not until next week, man. But yeah, Lost Vein could spank my Arthur and Merlin a fair bit here. Maybe Rush's ult, but we'll see what it goes for. The annoying thing is, like, Goddess Liz's cheat death is so goddamn OP. It's very difficult to play around this. But we are getting, I think, stunned on the Escanor here, so that's bad news. However, the good news is we've just drawn a drain. So I think what we're going to go for here, if we merge on Arthur, can we rush ult? No, we can't. So I think we go for this. Let's tap in as well, and then I'm just going to move this card around here. The good thing is, after this turn now, because Escanor only has that 50% increase health-related stats buff for the first 3 turns. So after that, he's a fair bit more achievable to kill. But he still doesn't go down easy, man, especially when there's a Goddess Liz in play. So yeah, I think we're gonna get clapped there, but it really just shows you just how ridiculous this character can be to deal with, man. He's a little bit mad. Obviously, like, Lost Vein and Goddess Liz are 2 characters that we're not gonna have to worry about for now on Global. But you certainly do have to fear the day they come. But yeah, we get Escanor down there, but he instantly revives from Goddess Liz passive, and then he wins the game. So Red Escanor, as you can see, is still an OP beast, even in future JP teams. Alright, so on to the next match, and we do not have a Goddess Liz here. Is this a Demon Meliodas Lily, a Pierce team? Okay, the thing is, I don't have Red King on the back lines. We got Merlin on the back lines. So, yeah, this could go really badly. But we'll see what happens, man. The good thing is, Red Escanor, he is an absolute tank. So that's fantastic news there. Going straight into the Arthur, though. I think we rush gold here. We rush gold, Escanor gold mode, win game. Maybe. The annoying thing is, like, Gotha and Arthur both could potentially... Actually, Gotha's probably fine next turn. Arthur might be clapped, though. But maybe we can have some sort of crazy comeback with a gold buff. I need to draw more Escanor cards. The upgrade cards are pretty decent, though. We'll certainly take those. Okay, so going for a merge on Lilia, potentially a drain there. And then a Pierce card, I would imagine, on Meliodas. Oh no, nothing on Meliodas. Okay. That is also fine. So here, we've actually got a cheeky little interesting play where we can attack disable, shuts down the Escanor, shuts down the Lilia Drain, and also recovery disable the Lilia as well. Is that for 2 turns? God, dude, we need this Arthur buff on global, man. Those cards are even more spicy. So, let's have a bit of a look. So we're getting Pierce carded there. Maybe a second Pierce card. Oh, Arthur's on thin ice. If there's an Escanor card as well. Oh, there's not. There's just a merge on Lilia, or I'm really not too sure. Maybe try to go for a recovery or something. But here, let's go for Gothazol. Then I think we're gonna Escanor the Escanor. And then nuke into the Demon Melee with Arthur. I think that's the best play. Because you just want the raw damage on Escanor. So yeah, I think that should be enough to get Escanor down. Blue Demon Melee might just be alive by a hair thread. But let's have a look. I reckon Arthur can do it. Come on. Yes, that is perfect, mate. So you can get some pretty nice bursty wombo combos. And again, one of the best parts about this is we didn't even have friggin' Red King on the backline. So if we did, we would have a lot more resistance to damage there. But also, yeah, my JP roster, I do apologise if this showcase videos on JP is a lot more limited in comparison to my global roster. Just because we've only been playing for a month and a bit on JP. And until, what is it, yesterday, the day before, I couldn't spend anything on JP, so, you know, it's just been a bit of a hard grind to catch up, but, you know, we had a nice little session on the banner yesterday, but I've mainly, like, maxed out all the Attack on Titan units for all sorts of fun showcase videos. However, this team, man, we got 120k Lost Vein, Goddess Liz King team, is not looking too good, but the good news is we do have gold, so, if there is no CC first turn, oh, he's got a King merger. It's not great news. Oh no, he's not going for that. Okay, going for double Lost Vein into shield. Okay, that is amazing news. That's really, really good. I think judging by that play, I'm pretty sure it is a player. That's kind of standard like first turn play for that setup. So let's merge on Arthur. Let's go straight into gold. And let's see what we can do. The key to winning this match really is I need to draw lots of Escanor Amplify cards. Because we need to play around Goddess Liz's Cheat Death. But that's good news. I like to see those cards. The thing is we can't reliably one-shot Lost Vein here. We actually, I think I might throw in the Arthur ult on him. Just because that's probably not going to kill him. And then maybe follow up with double Amplify? It doesn't get me Gotha's ult. Do I need Gotha's ult though? Kind of do need Gotha's ult here. So yeah, I think we go for this. And then let's also throw out... oh, actually, do you want to rush Escanor's ult as well? Screw it, let's go for it. Okay, so I hope this almost gets him down. And then I think here we can trigger the Cheat Death. Only a single upgrade there. I knew he'd used a lot of the cards. So yeah, he's only got 1 gold card. Lost Vein cards are scary though, man. So if you don't already know about Lost Vein Meliodas, whenever the character receives a critical hit, he upgrades his cards. So it's stupid, man. It's absolutely stupid. And his cards, they're all terrifying. So yeah, I'm going to assume here that my Arthur is in the bit... Oh no, is he going for Gotha? It's a bit of an ambitious play, but yeah, it kind of works out for us alright. So we go for the full drain. Let's Escanor ult the Lost Vein, get him down. And then I think I'm just going to shut off the, what is it, Regeneration on King for 2 turns? Dude, I really hope that Arthur buff comes to global soon, because Arthur is just a beast on JP. I mean, he's already still, you know, when Mono Red was a thing, he's still really, really good on global. But his, yeah, silver card locks out recovery for 2 turns, and even the bronze locks out recovery for 1. It's so clutch, man, so clutch. But, oh, I was hoping to get some more friggin' Escanor cards there. Actually, do you ever play to rush Gotha's ult again? I think we do, actually. Unless he rushes Goddess Liz's ult. In which case, yeah, we need to go for something a little bit different here. Okay, well, smart play by my opponent. Definitely the thing to go for. But we need to retaliate by going for this. And if this doesn't drain, then we are in for a world of trouble. But if it does drain, then I'm feeling pretty confident it drains. Okay, very nice. I do need to draw either a drain or a way to kill that Liz next turn. I think I have either. Oh, that's bad news, man. Goddess Liz and King, it's such a scary team. Can't deal with this. Somebody's getting petrified as well. Okay, Gotha's getting petrified. Okay, well, I think here we probably want to buff up Escanor, and then let's just go as deep into the Goddess Liz as we can. That maybe didn't come out right. So I reckon my Arthur's clapped. I reckon my Gotha's clapped. That cheat death is so annoying, man. It just buys so much time. So yeah, I think there's a high possibility that we might be taking an L on this one. But I don't know. It depends on the draw. We're going to draw a lot of cards. Draw some big stuff for Escanor. If we can merge a drain and draw an Amplify card. Let's see what we can do here. So, oh, actually, we're not going to get like the Amplify bonus off the first one because her shield cancels that out. So it's not really going to hit that hard, but at least we drain, so we can get rid of that. If he has a King, there's lots of ways that he can kill me this turn. Or at least, you know, completely shut down the old Escanor. But we'll see, man. We'll see what he decides to go for. But the cool thing is, even if you have green Escanor, man, you know, you get this new Escanor, you get a shiny golden outfit. Okay, so we're not getting killed there. Oh, we might... Has he got another Escanor card? No, he hasn't. Okay, that's brilliant. It's really, really good news. So let's fire off... Oh, gosh. It's a bit of a lose-lose scenario here. I think we go for this, though. I think that's literally the only play we've got to try and stay in the game. Okay, nice. Goddess Liz is down. Let's fire off a cheeky little drain on that Escanor there. And if maybe we did have like Griamore or Twigo on the back lines, then our initial team would have been a bit more beefy. But I'm excited to try out all sorts of variants of Red Escanor teams when it does come to Global. But yeah, it looks like on this one, man, unfortunately, Goddess Liz too strong. We are going to be taking an L, but a fair play, man. It was a good little match there. So I'll send him out a little Titan wave. Oh, actually... Do you want to try and send this, man? We get ult next turn, so... I just saw that draw. I was like, well, that's a pretty good draw, man. I'm probably wrecked, but I maybe want to try and send this one. Yeah, I think he's just gonna... Yeah, it's not too much I can do, even with a drain like I'm dead the next turn, but... Fair play to him. Right, let's go for, I think, one more match to show off the power of Red Escanor today. And then we'll wrap up today's video. We'll save the majority of exciting Red Escanor content for the global release. But I just wanted to do a video today just to give you guys a bit of an early peek, even before the banner drops, at Red Escanor and what he's like and what to expect from the character. But yeah, I think he is, you know, very, very enjoyable to play. The animations... feel amazing. And the mono red teams, man, I think he's going to be kind of the key ingredient that allows them to get a really, really nice comeback, because he is just an absolute juggernaut when it comes to tanking damage at the start of the match. So yeah, Red King and Escanor, man, they're going to be bringing mono red back. But yeah, it's obviously tremendously hard to keep up unless you're spending a crazy amount on this game. Oh my goodness, is this Red Melascula? Goddess Liz? Meliodas? Okay, well that's a horrible team. It's a team of nightmares right here. Dude, this is definitely some sort of meme team that I would use. But maybe not even a meme team. Because it legitimately has a fair bit of spice to it. Just trying to think about what I'd like to go for here. So I think we are going to merge the Gotha cards, and then we need to kill Melascula first, or else like nobody else dies. So I think we're going to buff up Escanor just for the time being, and then nuke into Melascula there, just because then we can immediately do some pretty nice follow-up next turn. I think if we go for Arthur's ult, then it probably gets Melascula down. Just trying to think, do I get CC'd here? I might get CC'd if Liz has a stun. Kind of feel like by the time that I start to make a decent enough dent in this team, I'm probably dead. Okay, so Melascula has... she sucked some of our max health off. But let's go for Arthur's ult. And then hopefully that... what is it? Gets her down and KOs along with the Gotha one. And then we follow up with this mad lad on Escanor. And yeah, hopefully Melascula is then out of the picture. Moderately confident this kills Melascula. Gotha doesn't have a buff. If she's alive by the... oh no, she's alive by the tiniest hair thread. Oh, that's really annoying. So yeah, she instantly gets revived by Goddess Liz there. Goddess Liz too OP. She needs to calm down, mate. Calm down. But the good news is we used a card on everybody in that match, so we don't suffer from what is it? Melascula's commandment. Oh, interesting. Oh no, if we get stunned, we are wrecked. And judging by the fact that Goddess Liz just merged there, I think there's a good chance we do get stunned. Yeah, okay, that's bad news. That's very bad news. So I think here we want to go for this on Gotha. And then we're going to upgrade everything and fire off Attack Disable. The good news is, the really good news here is that with this team, unless a king drops down or somebody that can remove the Attack Disable, that locks out the Lost Vein melee. We can still get stunned by Goddess Liz, and Red Escanor drops down. It's another thing about Red Escanor. Again, any point that he drops down during a match... oh no, top deck to null as well. Oh, that's terrible news. That is really terrible news. Oh, man. Okay, well... the good news is that we've locked Lost Vein out. The bad news is our hand is filled to the brim with Escanor cards. So this is, yeah, not good. Not good at all. And we can't attack into Goddess Liz next turn. Or anybody on the team. But not that we really want to anyway. But yeah, I can't... gosh. The really, really crazy thing here is now that Escanor has the buffs from Goddess Liz's ult, that is going to like scale up the amplify damage like crazy, so he can really just burst, if he's got the Escanor cards, just burst down Gotha quite easily. But yeah, that's another thing as well, like this Escanor, I think he's a really good ambush character. There are so many times that, like toward the end of the match where he drops down, and I'm just like, oh no. He's just such a pain to deal with. And also, you know, with that 50% buff to all health-related stats, it's just mad. It's really, really mad. The annoying thing is, oh, gosh, I need if I go for something, I need to be confident that it kills. We probably can't kill the Goddess Liz. There's a good chance we can one-shot that Lost Vein melee. So I think we try and take that one. But yeah, I think aside from that, let's just move this here. Move this here, and I'm hoping that we can merge into a golden amplify next turn. There's still a really good chance that if we can kill this Lost Vein, we're in for a decent chance at winning. Oh no, Liz just merged. If Liz has merged a stun, this is terrible news. This is the worst news. Yeah, we haven't got Drain as well. Oh, okay. Liz has a stun. It's big game over Desu. Because then she can stun Escanor. Oh no, he's going to go ham on the Merlin. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, cool, cool. That's fantastic news. Didn't get a stun there. I imagine he just had a shield. So what we can go for here is we can go for the Drain. And then I think probably makes the most sense to rush Arthur's ult here. Or do I want to go for a cube on Merlin? Actually, let's cube on Merlin. And then I'm just going to nuke into Goddess Liz with the Silver Amplify. So yeah, we fire off this. Massive ult drain. Escanor come back at the sentry. Let's go. Not too bad. 21k. We'll take it, mate. We'll take it. Again, the card is amplify damage. So it's like Gallant or Blue SSR Lizhawk. You know, you need the buffs to get the most amount of juice out of it. Question is, can he break the shield and also stun? Gonna desperately trying to get that Merlin down there by the look of it. Has he got two, man? He got two stuns. Oh my goodness. Shut the front door. That's too much. It's way too much. Okay. I think we still rush Arthur's ult here. And then let's merge on Escanor as well. It's a good match though. Mad love to Watardai. Is that how I say it? I do. I've completely butchered the pronunciation of that name. But mad love. Always enjoy a great PvP match, and this has certainly been one with many twists and turns. Okay. So he's going to fire off this, drain play on Arthur, also cleaves down the Merlin. Oh, mate. Nukes into my Escanor. Oh, did it not drain on Arthur? Oh, maybe it's just a damage play. Yeah. By the look of it. This is a tricky decision, man. I think I go for this. I'm not 100% sure confident in this, because if I think I just don't want to kill the Liz this turn, and then hope he doesn't have like a great hand. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just because if I kill the Liz, he instantly gets ult, and then he can 100% kill my Escanor. Whereas here, if he doesn't have a stun, we're in really good territory. And he has a stun. We're not 100% good territory. Okay, the good news is we could probably get if we get Goddess Liz down here, man, we might still be able to win. Because this has also, you know, brought me a little bit of time to ramp up Arthur's ult as well. But yeah, I'm too sure, man. This one is really going to come down to the wire here. But the good news is that we could get potentially a pretty crazy merger. He's got a golden hand, though. Oh, man. The annoying thing is that now that Red Escanor's just left, and this is why he's like potentially quite a good final unit, is he has the ability, you know, obviously to easily merge silver and also golden drains. So yeah, I think we're just relying on some pretty stupid RNG to get us through this one. But I think we go for the buff here, merge into gold, and then hopefully with the buff and gold next turn, then we can just snipe him down. So he's going to have to use a drain here. That golden card is not a drain. So yeah, I think we're good. We just fire off the ult. But fair play, man. That was a really, really great match there. So yeah, mad love to Water. That was awesome, man. Certainly many twists and turns in that one, but we just about managed to secure a fat W there. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's very first look at the red version of Escanor, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. But aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.